Happy Wednesday, everyone. Did I just say happy? Happy Wednesday, everyone. Welcome to Birth of a Doula. My name is Erica. And in this episode, we are going to talk about power is in the name. Like what? The name of Jesus? Yeah, that too. But what I really mean is my business. Where did I get my business name from? Erica, did you spell holistically wrong on purpose? Yes, I did. So, it's a play on words. I believe one of the issues with going to the hospital where you talk to your normal doctor, your primary care provider, or whatever, they're not so much in the room with you long enough to understand the problem if you don't know the problem coming in as the client. There's not enough time for them to assess you, for them to understand and listen to you, for them to see there's something wrong with you. Now, if you're presenting with a problem, then, or unless you're referred, but for the most part, if you're not referred, go straight in, they're going to think you're normal unless your state is really out of there. But holistic, whole, like I want to look at the whole person in pregnancy. I want to look at your emotional life. I want to look at your mental life. How are you stable? Like, do I need to refer you to counselors? Because I have my bachelor's in psychology, so I'm trained. And my mother also calls me Little Iamla. So there's that. Um, do you have the physical support? Like, are you learning different ways to help your body progress through labor? Are you exercising? What's your diet like? Like, I'm going to spend my time with you throughout our whole journey working together on looking at all those aspects. So the whole person, and then holistically, meaning I'm not a big person on medicine unless you absolutely need it. There are some people who just want to pop medicine and, oh, I'll just take a pill, da da da. I get that. No disrespect to you. However, my opinion is after taking pharmacology, you take one pill for one issue, you have the possibility of 10 more and some side effects. And it's just like, and of course, stroke or death at the end of everything. So for me, I'm like, there has to be other holistic ways for me to deal with this, you know? So that's where I got my name from, or that's how I titled the first part holistically in my business. Now, divine, I'm a very spiritual person. So that says it right there. So recently, I received my acceptance letter to midwifery school, and y'all, I am elated. Pardon my glasses if they look dirty. I have a 3-year old, and she just likes to just put her fingers all over them. So, pardon, but I'm really excited. I've always wanted to be an OBGYN, but since I didn't take that track in life, um, I have another way to get there, and moreover, it's holistic. Again, hospitals isn't for me. My clinicals and nursing school said enough for me with how quickly the hospital just pops out medicine. They don't really sit with the person to ask them what's really going on. So, getting this opportunity to become a midwife is like a dream of mine. And y'all, I'm so excited to expand my business to serve women and help them have their babies. Like, this is an amazing process. And I look forward to educating, like really educating. I know when I went to the doctor when I was pregnant with my daughter, I felt I didn't have that much education. Like, just because you get pregnant, you know how to get pregnant, doesn't mean you know what to expect during pregnancy. And as a doula and a midwife, I'm going to communicate that to my clients because it is very important. Oh, why do I go to the bathroom so much? Some people don't know that. Oh, just because, No, like physiologically, the baby is sitting on top of your bladder, so there's weight. So when there's weight, there's pressure. When there's pressure, that pressure has to be released. So you go to the bathroom more frequently. Like, I want to explain things no matter how minute or obvious a question may seem. I want to explain. I want my client to know, my patient, when I become a midwife, to know what's going on with him. Because to me, that is important. It's nothing like going through something and feeling like everyone knows something going on with your body but you. Like, you're the newcomer in the room and it's your body. That's not fair. I want you to feel informed when you go to your appointments. I want you to feel informed with how to deal with certain things, or at least being able to identify them in your pregnancy, or like, hey, I have a basis of knowledge how to get the baby down while I'm in labor because I have not progressed from 5 centimeters. That happened to me. I want to really encourage and push my clients to be educated, advocated for, supported, yeah, and build their confidence. All those things for me are very important. So that is the power in the name. Power is in the name. Um, my mother and I, another announcement, we are going to start our own podcast. I'm very excited. It's called Gen to Gen. It's from her generation, the boomers, to mine, the millennial, and we are going to talk about issues. Well, not issues, just things that happen that go on in our lives that we kind of have a difference in opinion on. And I know, especially in the Black community, um, difference in opinions based on your generation is like so monumental, and it really severs some relationships. So our podcast is going to just talk about things that occur in our life and from both of our perspectives, and I feel that it's going to be very beneficial to those who are having conflicts, who just want to reflect or not feel alone on certain topics. So look out for that. It's coming very, very soon. And I turned 28 on Friday. So maybe I'll pop out with an episode, another announcement, or a little sneak peek. You never know. But in the meantime, this was Birth of a Doula, and I am so grateful for you all that watched. Have a good one. See ya.